everything. Okay, so you listen carefully and tell again. First question. Aryans first settled in region Punjab. Aryans first settled in Punjab region. What is the answer? Punjab. Spell the word Punjab. 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 Second question. Dash. Aryans came from Dash. Aryans came from Central Asia. Aryans came from Central Asia. Where they came from? They came from Central Asia. Third question. Our national motto Satyameva Jayate. Our national motto Satyameva Jayate is taken from Upanishad. Is taken from Upanishad. Is taken from Upanishad. Our national motto Satyameva Jayate is taken from Upanishad. Fourth one. What was the ratio of land revenue collected during Vedic age? What was the ratio of land revenue collected during Vedic age? They given the options 1 by 3, 1 by 6, 1 by 8 and 1 by 9. So what is that answer? So 1 by 6. 1 by 6. Now see the match the following. Match the statement with the reason. Tick appropriate answer. First question. Assertion. First assertion. The Vedic age is evidenced by good number of texts and adequate amount of material evidences. What is the reason? What is the reason? Shrutis comprise the Vedas, the Brahmanas, the Aryankas, and the Upanishad. What is the answer for that? They given the options both A and R. Both A and R are true, but R is not correct explanation. Third one, A is true, but R is false. Next one, A is false, but R is true. So, what is the answer for your question? A is false, but R is true. Second one, the statement Peripulse mentions the steel imported into Rome from peninsular India was subjected to duty in the port of Alexandria. What is the statement? Second statement, evidence for iron smelting has some come to light at Paimpalli. So what are the options given there? Statement 1 is wrong, statement 2 is wrong. Next one, both the statements are correct, both the statements are wrong. What is your answer? Both the statements are correct. Question number 3. Which of the statement is not correct in the Vedic society? One is options given, a widow could remarry, child marriage was in practice, father's property was inherited by his son, sati was unknown. So what is your answer? Child marriage was in practice. Fourth question. Which is the correct ascending order of the Rigvedic society? What is the fourth question, ma? Which is the correct ascending order of the Rigvedic society? The options are Grama, Kula, Vis, Rashtra, Jana. Second option is Kula, Grama, Vis, Jana, Rashtra. Third option is Rashtra, Jana, Grama, Kula, Vis. Last option is Jana, Grama, Kula, Vis, Rashtra. Which one is the correct answer? Kula, Grama, Vis, Jana and Rashtra. Understood you children? Okay. Now see the fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Vedic culture was in nature. Vedic culture was dash in nature. Which is the answer? Kinship. Dash was a tax collected from the people in Vedic period. Dash was tax. What was the tax of them? Bali. Next, third question. Dash system is an ancient learning method. Dash system is an ancient learning method. What was the system of learning system? Gurukula. What was the system? Gurukula. Yes, very good. Adichanallur is in dash district. Adichanallur is in dash district. Which district? Thuthukudi. Yes. Now see the fourth Roman letter. True or false? True or false? See the first statement. The Roman artifacts found at various sites provide evidences of Indo-Roman trade relation. Indo-Roman trade relation. What is our answer? The statement is true or false? It is true. Second one. A hero stone is a memorial stone raised the remembrance of the honorable death of a hero. It's a statement. Is it true or false? Yes, true. Next, third question. The army chief was called Gramani. The army chief was called Gramani. Is the statement is true or false? The statement is false. Next, fourth question. The black and red ware pottery became the characteristic of the Megalithic period. The black and red ware pottery became the characteristic of the Megalithic period. The statement is true or false? The statement is true. Yes. Fifth one, evidence for iron smelting has come to light at Paimpalli. The statement is true or false? True. Now see the fifth Roman letter. Match the following. See the question. Kiradi. Kiradi. What is that Kiradi? What is the answer for Kiradi? What is the answer for Kiradi? Is that? Yes. Ivory dice. Ivory dice. Next one. Porundal. Porundal. What is the answer for Porundal? What is the answer? Tip of plows. Tip of plows. Next one. Kodumanal. Kodumanal. What is the answer? Spindles. Adichanallur. Golden ornaments. Golden ornaments. Yes, now see the answer the following. First question, name the four Vedas. The four Vedas are Rig, Yajur, Sama and Atharva. The Rig, Yajur, Sama and Atharva. See the second question. What were the animals domesticated by Vedic people? What are the domesticated animals? Elephants, cow, goat, sheep and horse. Next one. What do you know about megalith? The term megalith is derived from Greek. Megs means great and lithos means stone. Using big stone slabs built upon the places of burial is known as megalith. Understood? Now see the fourth question. What are dolmens? What are dolmens? Dolmens are megalithic tombs. They are made of two or more upright stones with a single stone lying across the burial site. Understood? Five questions. See the fifth question. What are urns? Urns are large pottery jars used for burying the dead. Understood, ma? Now, sixth question. Name the coins used for business transactions in the Vedic period. What are the coins? Nishka, Satmana, Krishnala. Nishka, Satmana and Krishnala. Now see the seventh question. Name some megalithic monuments found in Tamil Nadu. Name some megalithic monuments found in Tamil Nadu. What are the dolmens and menhir? So what is dolmens? Dolmens are megalithic tombs. Megalithic dolmens have been found in Veeraragavapuram village, Kanchipuram district, Kumalamarutupatti, Dindakal district, and in Narasingampatti, Madurai district. Understood the seven questions? Shall we move to the answer in detail question? Okay. Now see the first one. Write briefly about the archaeological site at Kodumanal. So first point, Kodumanal is in Erode district. Where is Kodumanal? Kodumanal is in Erode district. Okay. Second point, Kodumanal is identified with the Kodumanam of Pattirupathu. So how it is identified? It is identified with the Kodumanam of Pattirupathu. Next point, more than 300 pottery inscriptions. How many potteries? More than 300 pottery inscriptions in Tamil Brahmi. So what is that language on that time? It is a Tamil Brahmi language have been discovered. They are written the inscriptions in the 300, more than 300 potteries in Tamil Brahmi language. Next point, spindles, bowls, piece of cloth, tools, weapons, ornaments and beads have been discovered. A menhir was found at the burial site. Menhir was found at the burial site. Okay, understood children? Now see the second question. Write about the Vedic woman in a paragraph. So first point, in Rigvedic society, women relatively enjoyed some freedom. In Rigvedic period, they relatively enjoyed some freedom. They given some freedoms for here and there. Next point, the wife was respected as the mistress of the household. The wife was respected as the mistress of the household. Third point, she could perform rituals in her house. She would perform rituals in her house. Next one, in Rigvedic period, widows could remarry. Widows could remarry. Next one, but they were denied. If they are remarried, but they also not at all allowed to parental property, but they were denied to inherit parental property. Next point, they played no role in public affairs. They played no role in public affairs. In the later Vedic period, women's position declined. Demand to perform rituals and marriage rules became more rigid. Polygamy became common and women were denied education. Understood up to this 8th point, ma? Okay, now answer in detail question. Okay, one more one. What is the question? Difference between the Gurukula system of education and modern system of education. Okay, see the first point for Gurukula system. Gurukula system is an ancient learning method. Gurukula system is an ancient learning method. Now see the first point for modern system. Modern education system has evolved with the time and has been influenced by the Western system. Second point, the Shishyas resided with their Guru and served them and simultaneously learned and gained knowledge. In the modern system, educational center like schools, colleges are there to give education. Third point, no women could have formal education. In modern system, men and women both have informal education. Fourth point, the students received education through oral tradition, meaning rote learning. In modern system, the education system has incorporated technologies like e-books, video lectures, distance learning through video chat, demonstrations through 3D imagery, etc. Next point, the subjects of the study included the four Vedas, Idihasas, Puranas, grammar, logic, ethics, astrology, maths, and military science. In modern system, modern education includes subjects of varied interests. Teaching methods are continuously upgraded as per advanced research and developments. Next point, the students were also trained to lead a disciplined life. In modern system, the emphasis under modern education is on the theoretical part rather than the practical part. Understood, you children? So read it thoroughly. I will ask all the questions in the next class. Okay.